Have you ever wondered what would happen if you ate nothing but junk food for an entire month? Maybe you've seen those viral challenges or documentaries. Or maybe you've just had a week where pizza, chips, and soda were your main food groups. But what does science say about the real effects of a month-long junk food binge? Let's find out. Let's start with the first few days. At first, eating only junk food might feel like a dream come true. Fast food, candy, chips, and soda, no vegetables, no salads, no cooking. Your taste buds are in heaven, and you might even feel a burst of energy from all the sugar and simple carbs. But behind the scenes, your body is already starting to struggle. Junk food is usually high in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats, but low in essential nutrients like vitamins, minerals, and fiber. After just a few days, you might notice your energy levels crashing. That's because sugary foods cause your blood sugar to spike and then plummet, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, and hungry again soon after eating. By the end of the first week, your digestive system is feeling the effects. Without enough fiber, you might experience bloating, constipation, or stomach discomfort. Your skin could start to break out, and you might notice you're thirstier than usual, thanks to all that salt. As the month goes on, the effects become more serious. Your body starts to miss out on key nutrients like vitamin C, vitamin D, calcium, and iron. This can weaken your immune system, making you more likely to get sick. You might also notice changes in your mood. Studies show that diets high in processed foods are linked to higher rates of anxiety and depression. Your heart and blood vessels are also taking a hit. Junk food is often loaded with trans fats and saturated fats, which can raise your cholesterol and blood pressure. Over time, this increases your risk of heart disease and stroke, even if you're young and otherwise healthy. Let's talk about your liver. Eating lots of sugar, especially in the form of high fructose corn syrup found in sodas and sweets, can overload your liver and lead to fat buildup. This is called non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and it's becoming more common in people who eat a lot of junk food. And what about your weight? Most junk foods are high in calories, but low in nutrients, making it easy to gain weight quickly. Even if you don't notice a huge change on the scale after 1 month, you might see more fat around your belly, less muscle tone, and a general feeling of sluggishness. But it's not just your body that's affected, your brain is too. Junk food can actually change the way your brain responds to pleasure and reward, making you crave more unhealthy foods and making it harder to stop. This can set up a cycle of overeating and make it tough to return to healthier habits. Here is a fun fact. Some studies have shown that after just 5 days of eating a high-fat, high-sugar diet, people perform worse on memory tests. So, your brain power could take a hit too. Now, let us be real, 1 month of junk food, probably one to cause permanent damage for most people. But the longer you stick to this kind of diet, the greater the risks. Chronic junk food consumption is linked to obesity, diabetes, heart disease, and even some cancers. So, what's the takeaway? Junk food might be tasty and convenient, but your body and mind pay the price. If you want to feel your best, try to keep these foods as an occasional treat, not a daily habit. Your future self will thank you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And let us know in the comments, what's your favorite junk food? And could you give it up for a month? Thanks for watching, and see you next time.